We live in crazy times. It's all about arguing, debating, proving who's the original beast. OB, much like OG. It's all about one-upmanship. Everyone seems to be in beast mode, especially on social media, which is the biggest beast of them all. This was my last night's tweet. Posters, or what are now popular as first look and second look posters of Nelson Dilipkumar's Beast, produced by Sun Pictures starring Vijay, dropped on the internet yesterday. It's quite a pleasant coincidence that the director's birthday was yesterday and the hero's today. And it has become a tradition now to release some promo material of the film on the birthdays of the hero, heroine, director, you know the drill, and all of that is fine. It's the legions of fans and their allegiance which make things exciting and interesting. It's always been about numbers, but now we are talking about numbers of a slightly different kind. Perhaps from the time Thank You Neyveli happened, it's become even more about retweets and likes. So while one camp was taking care of this diligently, the other camp came up with their own campaign showing their might, translated as Valimai. Idudan star power. It's as much about the fans as it is about the stars themselves, if not more. Almost immediately there were trolls about a shotgun having a scope, and then there were images justifying the correctness of it. I wondered if so much logical rigor even went into the writing of these films. Coming to the actual posters, it's Vetai Mannan meets Johan. I'm just kidding. The arena seems international with violence written all over it. Formal trousers in the first one and what looks like a cop's casual outfit in the second, assuming it's khaki. Or maybe I'm colorblind. Vijay is clutching on to a bullet in his mouth, which would have been a cigarette or a cigar in the yesteryear. The athletic physique, the profile look, the smoke effect, all regular traits of Vijay's film posters. In fact, this should have been Tupaki 2. Naraya Tupakigal. Coming to the title, it does have a negative connotation which shall be perceived as cool, and that is not something new for star films, nor is the fact that it is in English. However, I am having mixed feelings about using the word beast as the film's title. No wonder it sounded cool when Arivu used it in Vadiraidu or GVM in ENPT. Maybe it takes a little getting used to. So is the font. It's big, bold, and has what looks like the beast's horns at the ends, but a tad bit overstated. Definitely not Gopi Prasanna's best. Overall, I felt the posters didn't carry much novelty or shock value and were slightly underwhelming. Maybe done deliberately to promise small but deliver big. But it's great that these came out during such a dull, lackluster period, especially for the film industry. Speaking of ENPT, there's Manoj Paramahamsa here, who's previously worked with Vijay on Nanban, and there's Mr. Sure Shot Anirudh, who's not only delivered massive hits with Vijay, but also with Nelson. Happy to see Johnny Master's name, would love to see some new choreography for Vijay, which I feel is an area not very well explored in the recent years. Pooja Hegde is nowhere to be seen in these initial posters. Fair enough, they were made for an occasion and a purpose. Finally, about the producers. They have Annate lined up, and with Vijay, they have seen it all from Sura to Sarkar. And you know who is in the current Sarkar. So, who is the real original beast now?